What's going on, everyone? I'm Seriously Spiky, and welcome back to another episode of Dream Daddy. So, in this one, we're probably gonna go for... I don't know, should I go for Matt or Craig? Well, I've already been on 2 dates with Craig. 1 date? I don't know. I might go on a date with Matt, but I also might go with Craig. I just don't know yet, because I like them both. They're both cool guys. There they are, up there. Like, Craig, I don't know. I just vibe with him, you know? But Matt, he's more interesting. Like, I don't know. I've known Craig since college. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get into it.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, so I just got a message from Craig. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh, it's his kids. Aw, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still storing. Strong. I am strong. Ha, don't I know it. Say, I've been reading up on whey protein. You use that at all? I figure it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party, and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You are also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that party! Yes, sir. Sounds like a lit party, not gonna lie. Coffee time. You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. Yes, sir. No, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy movies. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that.
Huh.
Craig's kids? That hand-drawn invitation?
Dad!
Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Yeah. What's wrong with sweatpants? Dad, just, I'll see you in a minute. Put on going outside pants. Fuck authority! Fuck it, yeah! What did I say about the pants? I'm a rebel, sweetie. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Huh.
Hello. Thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a courtesy. With a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmencita, are here too. Hey! The whole gang is here. Craig, Matt, and me. Yeah. I didn't even have to choose. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Hey.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Did you just wake up? No. Why? Those are inside pants. Shut up! Anything can be outside pants if I want it to be outside pants. Carmencita. Amanda laughs. You shut up too.
Oh.
Please, have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Oh.
Hi, everyone.
Ah.
I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Amanda punches me on the shoulder. See? Oh, so you approve of cargo shorts when they're on Brian, but not when they're on me? Dad, you're embarrassing me at the tea party. This is a high-class affair. But... Shh. It's about to start. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you'll all put on your designated tiaras. Man, I want to go to the tea party, drink tea, have tiaras. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Oh!
Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes.
Yeah.
I'll get that later. Hey everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now. Awesome. Would you girls like to serve your guest tea? No, thank you. Would much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us, and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with mats and take a sip.
Hey.
Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey.
Right, very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. Is it just lemonade? So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear! But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have, like, a really cool sword.
Yeah.
Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. No! You don't get to be a rock star princess! I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty good. I was about to say... Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Jinx. Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me. Oh, I get to choose. Rude boy princess, hacker princess, history channel princess, hacker princess. I surf the information highway. Oh, I surf the information superhighway on my cyber deck, hacking into mainframes and unleashing havoc on the megacorps of the dystopian Neo-Metropolis. I also rollerblade everywhere.
Hey.
I think I'll be a landscaper and general contracting princess.
Hey.
Barista princess reporting for duty.
Hey.
Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Of course you are. Craig, come on. We need some other interest from you, man. Matt's taking the lead. He coffee, bands. All you do is exercise, Craig. Come on! Not now, servant. Oh, he doesn't even get to be a princess. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princesses, I think. Those are some pretty badass princesses. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. What? That's cool. I would brew some actual tea, like, why wouldn't you? Like, it's a tea party, not a lemonade party.
Oh.
Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice.
Hey.
Aw, thanks. It's really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Hey.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? I hadn't even realized. I don't even know if Amanda does either. But I guess they're right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. So proud of my little girl. You better not proud dad cry at this party, Elijah. Okay, I'm sorry. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Take care, guys. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye, Hacker Princess. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. That was a fun little tea party. I'm glad I went to that. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way? But also in a kind of scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her, Dad. She secondhand smokes now. Swearing is a gateway to smoking. Smoking is a gateway to weed. Weed is a gateway to cocaine, and it just spirals from there. Next thing you know, you're on the street begging for crack. Don't swear! And don't steal either, kids. Well, those kids really look up to you. Wait, I just realized she said secondhand smokes. That means someone smokes and blows it in her direction. She doesn't even... Oh my god. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. You're young. You have health. Now is the
Welcome.
time to take risks.
You got
That's some
dads.
facts. That's facts. What happens if I click on these? Can I, like... Can I, like, text? No? How long do they stay here for? Okay. Craig or Matt? Oh, I only have one heart with Craig. And I only have one heart with Matt as well. Here, you know what? Let me read their tastes again. Okay, so he just likes fitness and family. I feel like if I go on another date with him, it'll just be something to do with, like, fitness or hanging out with his kids. And I just did that. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over the coffee spoon. Or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. See, Matt just seems way more interesting than Craig, you know? I don't want to... What about Robert? You know what? I haven't done anything with Robert yet. What is it? When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? Okay, wait. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guy Como? I trusted Guy Como. If you had one thing to take on a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives? I spent a lot of time thinking about... You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Oh. I kind of want to message him just because, like... I don't know. This guy is fascinating. Like, like, it's just intriguing, but at the same time, like... I don't, like... You know what? For the sake of it, let's just fucking go with it. Why not, you know? Let's use him as a buffer deciding between Matt and Craig, I guess. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs. Watch cat videos, 100%. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dad Book to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. Really? That's it? I message him and he just doesn't respond? Oh, no, Robert, you're out. Ain't nobody waste my time like that. I got things to do and people to see. I could have messaged any other guy. I got guys on my phone. I got people to hang out with. You ain't the only one, Robert. Harriet! I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel, Food Channel, Game Show. Game Show. Ooh, Family Fortune's on. Alright, Nicole. Your parents are in the lead and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. They hook the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Oh. Pause. Who is your favorite parent? My mom? Ooh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. Oh. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which one would you save? This is terrible. Yeah, this is awful. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Huh. Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Sinclair to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar. No, microwave some eggs? Like, eggs in a glass? Does this matter? Mustard jar. It's too much work to make food. I reach into the back of the fridge and find an old mustard jar. Ooh, brown and spicy. This will be a treat. I put in my first spoonful of mustard and immediately realized this was a mistake. I lean over to the sink, drink some water straight out of the faucet. Blah, mustard alone is not a meal. If only I had some Parmesan. Parmesan and mustard. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that we would hang off the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. Damn, I know my terminology. And I forget the rest of the words to this song. No, look behind the hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. I'm actually a great cook, by the way. I make food all the time, and it's delicious. So, yeah, this wouldn't be me. Just saying. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. Huh? Chopped Toddler Tournament? I mean, who doesn't love a good old chopped up toddler, but...
Bro, what did you just say?
I don't even know. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with creme fraiche, of course. Okay. I did not realize Chopped was a cooking show. I'd like to formally apologize to everyone I offended by saying I like Chopped Up Toddler. To be fair, we all like Chopped Up Toddler. And they clearly can cook better than I can. This is literally a jar of baby food. Oh! The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Oh, I love it. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad book. It's a message from Robert. You up? What does that mean? What you doing? What am I doing? You just chilling? Just chilling, watching television with my daughter, working on the motorcycle. I'm chilling. I mean, yeah. I type back, just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. It'll make you look cooler. Yeah. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kinda late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living, with ice cream and traumatized toddlers, my favorite. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighborhoods better, aren't you? Fine. I type back a message to Robert. No, I didn't want to go out with Robert. Why didn't I get to choose? This guy's an asshole. He just left me on red for the whole day. I type back a message to Robert, asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. Does that mean I get to see Neil again? I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies, drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy.
Hey.
Ahoy there, Skipper. Mary! Mary, go back to Joseph! Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh.
Huh.
I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Why? I hate this girl! Like, Aw man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird Mary later making passes at me.
Ugh.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer, something tropical. Beer, something tropical. Whiskey, straight up. Whiskey, let's get turned. A dad after my own heart, huh? Oh, Robert loves me. Who doesn't though? Like. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going.
Ah.
Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. I don't like Mary. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Yeah, they have problems. We need to get them help. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. We took 1 shot. What? What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. But I wanted to see Neil. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. I don't like the look Mary got in her eyes. Like, why you look like that, Mary? Stop looking at me like that, Mary! So, where are we headed? I wish I was drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was bad. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Elijah. Try harder. Fuck you, Mary! Get out of here! Nobody likes you. Not even Joseph. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. Yeah! Okay, I'm starting to like Robert. Yeah. Tell her, Mary. Or tell Mary. We walk into the Irish I were drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Beer might be good. Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? Let's change that. Have a beer. Again, I respect your lifestyle decision. While I may not necessarily agree with them, still though, my question was rhetorical. Okay. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and slides up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. God, Mary, get some help. That'll put some hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Oh, hell no! It's on, Mary! It's on!
Ah.
Hey!
Hey.
Elijah, be a dear and get us another round, will ya?
Ah.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks.
Hey.
So, Edith's kids snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her, when all of a sudden, she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah blah blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story.
Hey.
She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Hey.
Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hmm.
You know, the devil's lettuce. I
Ah.
have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze? Hell yeah! You with the feds? Hey, yo, you with the feds, fam? What? No, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds. I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. I can't even say yes? What if I wanted to smoke the 2 big fat blunts, huh? I can't even say yes? Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine.
Ah.
We sit around and sip. Can you stop doing that? Like, shut up, dude. We sit around and sip our drinks. People watching. We sit around and sip our drinks. People watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Lots of eligible bachelors around here. Could you get the next round? Oh no, because I don't want to set her up to cheat on Joseph. I don't like Joseph. He grunts in my ear, but that's just wrong. And she does not care about where Joseph thinks she is, right? Like, she's a bad wife. But she'll definitely care about some alcohol. You trying to ditch me, pal? What? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. I got the last round. I just asked if you could get the next round. What? No, it's fine. Elijah wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Are you serious? If I said there's tons of eligible bachelors around, the same thing probably would have happened. Like, what? Am I supposed to encourage her to cheat on Joseph? Was that the right action? Like asking her to grab a drink? Is that weird in a bar? Oh my god. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Come on.
Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
Oh.
Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph?
Oh.
What about them? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured her across the bar, where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Aw, man. You know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you? You know it. There's so much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for. You know it. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool, and he probably hates small talk. So how are things?
Oh.
I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence.
Hey.
If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright.
Oh.
Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh, maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? Oh yeah, all the time. I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. No.
Oh.
Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously.
Oh.
Or am I? Dun, dun, dun! I laugh nervously. Again. We sip more whiskey, and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assume crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices.
Hey.
Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary?
Oh.
Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. That's ominous. I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store.
Oh.
Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sit on my wine and watch cars drive by.
Oh.
Let's throw rocks at shit. Yeah! Let's throw rocks at shit! Woo! Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand, and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy. I got a problem with authority! I got a problem with authority! I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right onto the window of a parked car, leaving a crack.
Whoa, whoa.
Dude, run. I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. Oh, he's gonna rob you. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable of this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I am starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know, just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pete's Pizza Pizza. Coconut pizza! Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Elijah, you're cool with pineapple on pizza, right? Of course! Pineapple on pizza is delicious. We wait a minute for our public service announcement. I love pineapple on pizza. That's where I stand. It's where I'll always stand. The mix of sweet and salty is perfect. And I'll say another thing. The reason 90% of you don't like pineapple on pizza is because the internet told you not to. That's right. I don't even get me started, honestly. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. Why do you do that? Why does everyone moan in my ear in this game? You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? I love my daughter and I should go home to make sure that she's alright. You betcha. You betcha. Let's go again. Why not? Good on you. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark, except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look at the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of few teenagers in the front. They looked annoyed when they noticed us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines, and try to make sense of the movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah! The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Ew! 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 It's him. I hate him. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Oh, I hate Ernest. Ernest! Hey Ernest! I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead! Shut up! It's beautiful! It's beautiful, man! No, you shut up! Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're gonna sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good, wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders Catering fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy! Honestly. We let the credits roll, while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee? What the hell? Ernest and his friends standing in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, let's fight! Ooh, I want to beat the hell out of Ernest. Let's go! Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now. And, movies got really expensive. Ernest tucks another rock at my knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with real, genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Mitchell Powell, A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man.
Excuse me?
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in the art of you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it. Aw, look at Ernest. He's mad. He's grumpy. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee!
What?
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
No one hurts my
Alright,
friend.
buddy. Oh, hear that? Nobody hurts my friend. Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after him. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. You're about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That'd be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though. They always bowl. Nobody wants a Queensbury-sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow.
Hey.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. Oh, yeah, it happens. That's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't.
Oh boy.
Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for the adventure. Yeah, thanks for the adventure. Adventure is all I got, buddy. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder, and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms in his cheeks, a rare sight.
Oh boy.
Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home. That was fun. I like that. Date complete! Alright, what grade did we get this time? Damn. S! Yeah! I'm just that smooth. I don't know what to tell you. They call me ES too smooth. No one calls me that. I don't know why I said that.
Welcome.
Achievement
You've
progress.
got
Knife
dads.
dad. Alright, everyone. That seems like a good spot to leave off. That was actually a really fun date. Not gonna lie. Like, now I gotta decide between 3 guys. Honestly, Matt and Robert have the most personality though. Craig is kind of just like exercise. But I don't know. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like down below. If you like my channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you got something to say, comment it down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.